Okay, welcome back. So I believe lunch was very good. Yes, no? Yes, okay. Time to sleep? No. Yes. Okay. Okay, very good. So we won't bore you too much with PowerPoint. So you've seen this, what Cambium can do. You saw Valens talk about the problems in Indonesia, spectrum, interference. Then you saw Pa Abdi talk about Wi-Fi, cloud connectivity, CN matrix. So now we'll talk about outdoor, right? So we finished the indoor, now we'll do the outdoor. So Cambium Networks, as you see, we have many different products, right? So let's zoom in a little bit, right? We spoke about CN Maestro. I'll talk about CN Heat. What's CN Heat? Maybe Abdi also can do a quick update. What's CN Heat? But we'll talk about CN Heat. Then we have Link Planner. Abdi will touch. It's actually a path loss planner, how you plan your point-to-point, point-to-multipoint deployments. So obviously, the radio that we'll touch upon is without doubt, we'll talk about our point-to-point. PTP 670, 650. 650 was an older model. It has been replaced by PTP 670. Majorities of the telcos that we have, especially here in Indonesia, are using PTP 670. We have SmartFriend, we have Hutch, we have Telkomsel, we have PT Telkom. Am I forgetting anybody else? Yeah. So majority of the telcos here in Indonesia are using PTP 670. Then we have our ePMP, right? So Srijit and Abdi will do some opening about ePMP. So equalize point to multipoint. You can see here we just launched our ePMP 3000. That's the sector antenna, the radios at the back, and the smart beam or beam steering antenna. We'll talk about that. Then we'll talk also about our other two products that we have, which is the PTP 550. So we'll talk about PTP 550 and also a little bit about PMP 450. So Cambium also has what we call IIoT, which is CN Reach, right? So it's Industrial Internet of Things. So it's literally something like your SCADA box. It's a narrow band radio that runs on either 220 megahertz or 450 megahertz or 700 megahertz or 900 megahertz. It's a it's a narrow band connectivity radio to carry proprietary signals, right? Control signals and SCADA. So Cambium, a part of doing our unlicensed radio, we also carry a small portfolio on our licensed radio called PTP 820. That's a licensed portfolio. We still have a licensed portfolio. It's not very popular, but we still have that offering in our portfolio. So we do a full end-to-end connectivity, Wi-Fi, switch, ePMP, point-to-multipoint. We have PMP 450, who does point-to-multipoint. Then we have PTP 670. Then we released also last year our PTP 550. So basically the focus for Cambium is talking about core-to-edge connectivity. So we are able to do that. We are able to use our PTP 820 to do long-haul, high-capacity connectivity. For example, like replacing fiber or backing up fiber. We can do that with our PTP 820. We also support enterprise broadband connectivity, or we call it small cell backhaul, where all our ePMPs can support all outdoor, right? Looking at 220 now with ePMP 3000, right? A higher capacity. We have MU-MIMO. So Srijit will touch a little bit more on what is MU-MIMO. Then we have PTP 670, unlicensed, 450 megabits aggregated throughput. And the key message that we want to send to you is Cambium is able to do line of sight. Line of sight bermaksud I can see you, you can see me. The two connectivity must be line of sight. But Cambium can take it 2 steps further. We can do near line of sight. Bermaksud 60% of the link is blocked. We still can do. Or we can do a total non-line of sight. I believe, Abdi, we have a site here in Indonesia, Pondok Indah. Pondok Indah, yeah. So that's for SmartFriend or Telkomsel? SmartFriend link, where we are actually bouncing, yeah, pantol on a building and getting reflected. We get about 30 meg. Abdi, 30 meg? Yeah, 30 meg. Total non-line of sight. So PDB 670 can do that. Near line of sight, non-line of sight, and line of sight. So 3 options. So on top of that, we are also able to do fiber backup. There's a lot of fiber cuts, especially in countries like Myanmar or Thailand. There's always fiber cut, right? So government is looking at ways how to use wireless to do a fiber backup, and Cambium can do that. So I will not take too much of time, and I'll pass it over to Abdi to start presenting on the link planner as well as our ePMP and PDP portfolio. Thank you.